Hey guys, it's Epic Underworlds, and in today's video, I'll be talking about how to make valuable videos for your YouTube channel. I'm mainly a trading card game designer, but I think this can apply to any medium, and it's got a lot of really good points, so I hope you guys enjoy it. So based on what I've basically observed and discovered is on YouTube, there's mainly two different types of videos. There are the valuable ones that basically when you watch them are like podcast style videos. You actually think you take away information and it may change your life. You may apply some of these things into your life and boom. And then there's engagement videos, which are more like pleasurable. You just like watching them. They're kind of like doom scroll on them, but they don't actually really force you to question things or change things. So both of these videos have a place. I'm just gonna be talking about valuable videos because I think they're more valuable. Basically, whenever I make a video, I basically just write it down on a sheet like this with just some bullet points, and I'll be getting into that later. So step one is first you have to find a topic. And finding a topic is actually pretty difficult. So whenever I'm out about in life, and you can't just really think of a topic with no outside influence. It usually spawns to you when you're out about walking, reading a book or something. And then you find that idea, you write it down, and then I usually make a video about it. So for example, maybe I was reading a book or maybe I found a quote and I want to tie that into my video. Boom, that is a good topic. Or maybe there's someone asked me on how to do something in a trading card game. Boom, there's a topic. So find your topic. Maybe it's even just scrolling on Wikipedia and just reading about history or anything. You can somehow relate that into what you are trying to articulate in your videos. Okay, step two is to relate it to your vision. So how does the topic that you just find relate to what you're trying to achieve with your YouTube channel? If you're making a video completely unrelated to your idea of your channel, like my idea of my channel is to inspire people to grow as a creator, create trading card games, just overall change trading card games, the medium in general, and bring you guys all along with it. But like, how would me making a video about reacting to KSI's new song help my channel and my audience? Not really. So find topics that are actually meaningful and connect it to your vision. Then you have to plan out your video. Now, a lot of creators do it differently, but basically whenever I plan out videos, and I think this is super effective and it helps you too, is making a sheet like this, writing a few bullet points. Usually my videos aren't this scripted, but usually I just write a few bullet points. And the reason I only do bullet points and not script every word is because then whenever I'm on a topic, I have to critically think in the moment. And that is really good as a creator because if you're coming up with thoughts rawly in the moment based on what you're talking, it can lead on to new tangents that will inspire other things. And overall, it's way better than scripting in my opinion. But then again, scripting a video, you can like think in the moment too. When you're scripting it, I just think it's better to make bullet points and then fill in the gaps with your own thinking in the video in the moment. Another good thing is to give examples and thought evokers for viewers. So for valuable videos, you want your audience to get some sort of thing out of it, and asking questions and giving them good examples so they can further see what you're trying to say in your message is very good. Because if you're just saying a bunch of words and your audience isn't really picking up on it, they're not paying attention, that's not very good. So make sure to include examples and just other forms of things so they understand. So maybe you can give examples visually, verbally, maybe have it somehow connect to the viewer, ask them questions that will make them relate it to their to another experience. All those things will really get good viewer engagement. Because when you're watching an edit or something, there's no time to actually think or relate it to yourself. It's just boom, 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 boom. There's nothing there. There's no pauses to actually think. So, you know, you can even add pauses in your videos. They might not always get the best retention, but I think they're way more valuable. So let's give an example within the example of this video. So let's say I choose a topic for maybe I read an article about being effective. That's my topic. How does this relate to my vision? I'm going to be connecting it to making TCGs because being effective when making TCGs is important. So then I'm going to plan it out. So maybe some bullet points include some good values to have. Maybe you should set goals, how to talk about motivation and industriousness. And then I can put an example. Maybe my example within how to be effective is plan out your TCG set and break it down into sub goals. And then maybe my engagement factor is telling the person to actually get out a sheet of paper and I plan it along with them. That is a valuable video because it includes all the important elements and it allows the viewer to engage with it. So how do you know if your video is valuable? Usually you can tell if a video is valuable by the audience reaction. You know, a lot of my videos have people respond in maybe ways that I wouldn't have expected. If your viewers are all just saying, oh, cool, nice, yeah, those are okay comments, but I prefer the comments that are good responses. Like, if someone even questions the things I talk about in this video, that is so good because they're thinking about what you say. And if you have people actually thinking about what you say, that is so good because that's engagement. If the audience member is developing their own thoughts about what you say, that means that you have done your job. Other good signs are if people say, oh, this has inspired them to start a channel. You can even curate your videos. Let's say you want to talk about something that will hopefully spark something in the community. Yeah, it might be more controversial, but that's kind of what you have to go for when you're making those videos. Whereas if you kind of just go with everyone else, you're not really going to get much of a response. So make sure to develop your own vision so that it can question other things and give your audience critical thinking skills. And last thing is, why do you want to actually make valuable videos? Well, first off, making each video for me is growing in the process. I'm learning about a new thing, relating it to myself, and sharing it with you guys. I think that's as valuable as it gets. You can also create really unique thoughts within this, because if you just watch a video and it inspires you to make another video, that's cool, but what are you offering to the table? And that's why planning it out, writing some bullet points, and critically thinking of it by yourself will create new content, not just something that's already been said before. So that's basically how I plan my videos, my valuable videos, and that is how you guys can do that too. So if you guys like this, please comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.